WWE Crown Jewel is tomorrow afternoon. Let's talk about my predictions. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way you get some of the best wrestling content out there. First of all, what's up, guys? It's been a while since I posted my last YouTube video. I've just been busy with life and just everything going on. So it's nice to be back and making videos for you all. And as always, get your merch at justlayingdown.com. So tomorrow afternoon, we got WWE Crown Jewel, which is their next PLE over in Saudi Arabia. And this time they introduced a new championship, not the women's mid-card title, but instead the WWE Crown Jewel Championship. No, not the one from House of Glory that Zilla Fatu has, but something brand new that they're gonna have for the men's and the women's. I don't think the belt means much. I think it's more just Saudi Arabia kissing WWE's ass to get a belt and show it off on TV. But anyway, this is the last PLE before Survivor Series War Games, which is happening in Vancouver, Canada. And this is gonna set the stage for what we have going on for War Games in November. And if you want to watch Crown Jewel, make sure you check it out tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. It's over at the Peacock app if you're in the US, or the WWE Network if you are outside of the US. So Crown Jewel has 7 matches this time, and that's a lot of matches compared to what we're used to seeing with these past PLEs with 5 or even 4 matches for a whole 3 freaking hours. But in today's video, I'm going to go over each of the matches, and this is in no particular order. I'm just looking at WWE.com to see what the matches are, and you tell me in the comments what you think of each of them. I'm going to go over who I think is going to win as well as the whole storyline behind it. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Make sure you get your merch at justlayingdown.com. We also have a podcast episode coming up very soon in the month of November, so make sure you guys are following us on all social media so you can know who the next guest is. So the first match I'm going to go over is the women's fatal 4-way tag team match for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. I know that was a lot. We got the women's champs Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill defending against Lash Legend Takara Jackson, Damage Control's Io Sky and Kairi Sane, and Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. On a side note, I am so upset that Samantha left, and I will never be able to hear Chelsea Green anymore in her voice. First of all, can we acknowledge that why did WWE just tint Lash Legend's body instead of putting her in an actual outfit? Like, I get it, Saudi Arabia wants their woman to be fully clothed and in a full body suit, but at least like get a photo shoot with it instead of just tinting her blue. A lot of people have been saying that Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend are going to win these belts and then take them to NXT, but I personally think, and I personally would want to happen, is that Chelsea Green and Piper Niven win the belts again. I don't see Io Sky and Kairi Sane winning them just yet, or if at all right now, and Piper Niven and Chelsea Green are just so freaking entertaining. Even if they get their limited amount of access to TV that they do, I personally want them to get it. And with Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend doing their thing on SmackDown, showing why they're really good at NXT, I think they have to show off a little bit more in the ring, in the main roster, before winning those tag team titles. Next up, we got LA Knight defending the US title against Carmelo Hayes and Andrade in a triple threat match for the United States Championship. And I think LA Knight's retaining. I don't think much is going on here. I'm already tired of like match 7, 8, 9, 10 of Carmelo versus Andrade, that I just want this rivalry to end. So LA Knight's retaining. I'm tired of this. We have Randy Orton going up against Kevin Owens. As much as I would love Randy Orton to win this match, because, you know, the good guy is always going to win, I think this is a peak moment for Kevin Owens to show how much of a heel he is trying to be and absolutely decimate Randy Orton. I don't think Cody Rhodes is getting involved in this match, but Kevin Owens doing a freaking power bomb to Randy Orton on his back on the freaking ring would go absolutely wild, and the crowd would boo him like crazy. So that's a lot of heat that Kevin should get for this whole storyline. We got Seth Rollins versus Big Bronson Reed, and I've been looking forward to this match a lot, and this better be match of the freaking night, because I personally want Bronson Reed to win this one so he gets some sort of push, because he's been used just kind of on the side, and it's nice to see that Bronson Reed is getting a push, especially with somebody like Seth Rollins. And for some reason, if Seth Rollins does win, this kind of invalidates Bronson Reed's ability, so I hope that Bronson Reed is able to do something to get the 1, 2, 3, even if it gotta be 5, 6, 7, 8 more tsunamis in the process. Like, after all the backstage brawls they've been happening over the past few weeks, like, this better freaking kill it with the match. I better see tsunamis, curb stomps, going backstage, going into the freaking like crowd. Like, they better be going all in with this match tomorrow night. But if I had to pick, Bronson Reed's getting it. Next up, we got the Women's Crown Jewel Championship on the line, with WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax going up against Liv Morgan, the Women's World Champion. And I honestly don't even know who's going to win. Both sides have an equal chance of getting the victory. Nia Jax is just unstoppable anyway, and she got Tiffany Stratton on the side to distract from any kind of like thing going on. And Tiffany Stratton has the money in the bank and could cash in at any point during the match against any of them. And then Liv Morgan's firepower is Raquel Rodriguez and Dominic Mysterio always interfering and getting in the way of everything. But if I had to pick, it better be Tiffany Stratton winning that belt. Use that information as you please. Next up, we got the men's Crown Jewel Championship on the line with Cody Rhodes going up against Gunther. And as much as Cody Rhodes is the freaking superhero of WWE, I think Gunther's winning. And the reason Gunther's winning is because Kevin Owens is going to get in the way of that match. As I said before, Kevin Owens is going to absolutely decimate Randy Orton. And I think that it is not over when that match is done, and he's going to go after Cody. And just think about it. Gunther having both belts, he's going to talk so much shit about Cody and how like he beat the guy that beat Roman, and then somehow Goldberg's going to get involved. So I definitely got Gunther winning this match. And then finally, as of announced, I think last week or so, we have a 6-man tag team match of the Usos and Roman Reigns going up against the new Bloodline. Now, they didn't announce which 3 of the 4 Bloodline members will be fighting, but if I had to guess, it'll probably be Solo and the Tongans, and maybe leave Jacob Fatu on the side. But here's the prediction that I have for this match. I think the new Bloodline's winning. Like, yes, it would be awesome if the OG Bloodline won this match and just everything's fine and dandy again, all is good in the world, but what about Survivor Series? Like, think about it. If Solo Sikoa and his Bloodline win, they'll have their egos lifted towards Survivor Series War Games, and it gives the Bloodline another reason to say, hey, we still need extra help to beat these guys. You know, they've been teasing Sami Zayn now. Maybe Sami Zayn is going with Solo's Bloodline, or Sami Zayn might turn a flip and go with the OG Bloodline, with as being the honorary use. But personally, I don't think the ending is going to be what you guys think. I think the new Bloodline is going to stand tall in Saudi Arabia. And I don't say that because I acknowledge Solo. I say that because the storyline's about to get better, and it's going to continue at Survivor Series. But those are my predictions, guys, for WWE Crown Jewel. Let me know what you think about my predictions down below. And as always, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way you get some of the best wrestling content out there. I will see you guys soon. We'll be posting more and more videos as we get back into things, especially towards the end of the year. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.